Hello guys, welcome to the Book channel. Have you ever wanted to take those studio portrait shots but don't have the budget to buy expensive lights? Let me show you how you can take those shots on a limited budget. So keep watching. So for this studio portrait, I'm using a 3-point lighting. To start off, I'm using a 9-watt LED bulb on an 80cm softbox as a main light for lighting the subject. If you don't have the softbox, you can use a cardboard box and a piece of white cloth to diffuse the light. As I'm taking my self-portraits, I'm marking the focus point where I should stand and set the camera on manual focus so that I don't have to focus each time. I'm setting the ISO at 640, shutter speed at 1/50th of a second and aperture at f2. Now that looks okay. Now you get the main light set. You can try out on different locations and positions just to get the perfect shot for the main light. Moving on with the fill light. This is to light the shadow side of the subject and we need less light than the main light. But I only have another 9-watt bulb and as you can see the same exposure on both sides, we get a flat image. That's not something we want on a studio shot. So to change the power, first I used a cloth pack to diffuse the light and second I increased the distance from the subject. Now that looks much better. So for the third light, we are not using any additional lights. We are using a reflector. So this is a silver reflector. If you don't have this, you can just use a cardboard and paste aluminum foil on it. So that's aluminum foil is easily available on every supermarket. I'm placing it under me so that I'm getting fill light on lower portion of the neck and some part of the clothes. Experiment with the positioning of the reflector so that we can get the desired shot we want. So just to recap, I'm going to show you the 3 images for the main light, the fill light and the additional fill light. Once you have the desired shots, you can use the Photoshop, Snapseed or any kind of editing softwares to process it to get more exposure, changing the color, to fine-tuning all the images. Here I use the Adobe Photoshop and Snapseed to get my images, and these are the final images I got. Okay guys, so that's all for today's video. If you're new to this channel, check out other videos on our playlist on photography. So subscribe and share.